Good morning, and I do mean morning. We moved up the time for this taping. And it's usually when people are just getting out of bed, but that's okay. We'll manage through it today, and we do want to welcome you to the Cannon County Chamber Connection. And this is brought to you by DTC3 with our appreciation. And I will mention something that's already happened. And that was our car show. It was on Saturday. The weather was beautiful. We had a great turnout for it. We not only had a lot of cars, we had a lot of spectators, and this was good too. And then that afternoon when we were done, FFA had their tractor pull, and I'm thinking that they probably had a good turnout because the weather was great. So see what you missed. Huh?
They had record attendance, by the way.
Well, good, good. I don't know that we had record attendance, but we had a lot of people there, and it was a good car show. Yeah, we did. Okay, I do have some guests with us here today, and all of these really are very interesting. We're going to talk with the health department first. We have Kaitlin Parker to talk about. We have a great health department, and they do a lot of things that I think people aren't aware of. Am I right?
Yes, we do.
That's what I thought, and we're going to go over a few of those right now. What are some of the services that the health department provides for Cannon County?
Yeah, so we offer a variety of services from primary care to immunizations and to dental services as well. So we offer quite a bit of those.
Okay, you have physicals, referrals. If you do go in there and you do lab work and you find something, then you will refer them on to a doctor or hospital or whatever.
Yes, we refer to specialty doctors.
Now, I do know that during COVID, I did take my vaccinations over there at the health department. And I remember you never got out of your car.
Oh yeah, we did a drive-through.
Yes, we did. And it was lined up too. But I thought that was all over. And then and I never did get COVID during all that time. I never did. 3 weeks ago, I got it.
Oh goodness.
I'm not.
You felt better?
I'm not radioactive right now. No, really, I guess it's been about 4 weeks now.
Yes, because
I didn't know what I had.
Because it was during last TV taping, she's over here coughing and wheezing and all this good stuff, and she lets me know, she goes, I don't feel very good. And
Well, I didn't know I had COVID.
Yeah, you didn't know you had COVID at the time, so you go in Thursday after the TV taping, you then get diagnosed with COVID. You call me Saturday, and you tell me, Keith, yeah, I've got COVID, just wanted to let you know. Saturday afternoon, all of a sudden, I come down with sickness. And I go in, and I get tested up in Rutherford County, and guess what? I've got COVID.
Well.
Thanks. No, I'm just kidding. I mean.
Okay, I just wanted to leave you with something
right,
on that.
And I appreciate that.
No, it wasn't as bad, I think, as the original ones. But you do give a lot of other immunizations too, do you not?
Yeah, we offer a variety of immunizations at the health department.
Right. You do things like, and really the health department will see you regardless of what your insurance needs are, right?
Yes, we take insured and uninsured. It's just based on income and family size.
Right.
And we do it on a sliding scale.
Okay. And you see pregnant women. They're going to have babies that don't have doctors. And you will assist them with some information. And
Yeah, we do a tobacco cessation class as well with our pregnant women at the health department.
Okay, but if you want to stop smoking, you don't have to get pregnant. You can go in there if you're not, right?
Yes, we offer, we have a lot of community health education classes as well at the health department.
How many people are employed at our health department?
Currently we have 3 nursing, and we have a full-time nurse practitioner, and we have 2 clerical workers as well. And we also have traveling workers that come in, like me, as well to the office.
Okay.
So there's probably about 10 of us there.
But you're really not like a walk-in clinic, right?
We accept appointments there.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All
We
right.
also have triage too, so if someone calls in needing services, they can get that as well.
Well, that's good. I didn't realize that. The dental service is something new, right?
Yes.
You haven't had that too long.
Yes, we're really excited. Dr. Grant is our dentist there, and her assistant is named Miranda, and they are there 5 days a week, and they offer cleanings, they offer x-rays, and simple extractions as well. So we're
Okay.
really excited to have them at the health department with us.
Oh, yeah, that's a big need. And you have x-rays?
Our dental provides x-rays there as well,
Okay.
yes. Mhm.
Flu shots, and you are planning on having an event that's coming up soon on October 21st, and that will be where you will be giving flu shots, right?
Yes, that is our annual Fight Flu Day, and that's going to be October the 21st. It's going to be at the health department from 8 till 4. So anyone 6 months and up can get a free flu shot.
Okay, let me ask you this. There's more than one kind of flu shot, right?
We have our flu shot there, and I think we have a super flu shot for ones that are 65 plus, but
Super flu
yeah,
shot.
that's what they call it, yeah. There might be another proper word
That's
for it. but
okay.
What did you call it?
The super flu
The
shot.
super flu shot. After that,
That's
you
all
get a
right. I
Superman
like that.
sticker.
That's
After
right.
you get the shot. Yep, Superman sticker.
Well, that helps. Everybody needs a sticker.
That's right.
All right. Primary care is Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
And dental and general services are 5 days a week, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are not open on weekends?
No, we're not open on weekends.
Okay. So if you get sick on the weekend, you're just going to have to wait till Monday.
Tough
To
it out
go
till
in.
Monday.
Okay, and you see everybody, it's on a sliding scale. The way you charge for these. Is there ever anybody that comes in that there's no charge because of their situation?
It just depends on family size and income, so
Okay.
they just have to assess that.
How do they assess that? I mean, what do people need to bring in when they come to visit you at the health department?
They just need to bring in proof of
Proof of
income.
income. Okay. So
All right.
I'm gonna bring in my proof of income.
Well-
They'll laugh me clear out of the health
They'll
department.
say, bless you.
Yeah. Here's a Kleenex. Don't get sick on the way out.
No, they would take care of you.
I'm sure they would.
They'd send you somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, and you do the community health education for more than one thing, because I know I've heard people that went over there. And I think we're very fortunate to have a health department in Cannon County because it covers a lot of area, really.
We do.
It does, and I think a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, we have a great health department with a great staff, and so
Right.
and a great director. Our director is named Michael Raylan. He's a great
And you
director.
have a fairly new building,
Yes, we do.
and during the 4th of July fireworks, we parked in your front yard.
Oh, you had to watch the fireworks. Yeah, it's a good view of it.
We were too close.
Oh.
We spent the whole night like
That's what we did, and I filmed it and aired it. I don't know if I did it live. I think I did it live, and I aired it. I said, you know, one of these days I'm going to learn my lesson because I'm here cricking my neck trying to, and everybody else was too. They were like, man, they were right on top of you, you know, the people that watched it. And I said, yeah, I know. We'll do better next year.
No, we just had to laugh. We thought it was kind of
Yeah.
funny that we were sitting right underneath it when they went off. All right. Is there anything else you want to tell us about?
I just thank you guys for having us. We're really excited to be on here and promote our services at the health
Oh,
department.
well,
so thank
that's
you.
good. Well, don't be a stranger. We can do this more than once. If something else comes up, y'all contact me.
Yeah, that'd be
The
great.
chamber would be glad to help.
Well, thank you. We'll definitely be in contact doing that.
Well, all right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's Amy Lou.
You can call me anything, I'll answer.
No.
She was about ready to
Amy.
answer it,
Yes.
Kaitlin.
Okay.
Yeah, she was over here. Okay.
I answered Mary Lou, Amy Jo, Mary Sue.
It's one of them southern names.
Yes, I'll answer.
And you are with something that is very popular because crafts, and especially if they are local people
Yes.
that do this, and you are the marketing director for Off the Beaten Path Studio Tour. And and this is where they actually go to the studios,
Yes, yes, ma'am. So this is a unique art experience because the artists actually open their studios and you get a glimpse into their space and also their arts and their craft and in their space. And they also host other artists within their studio. So Off the Beaten Path was started in 1999, which is a good long run for an art, I wouldn't call it a festival, but an art studio tour. So it's a self-guided driving tour, and it's through DeKalb and Cannon counties, and it's grown through the years. There's been some years that haven't had as many stops, but then it'll grow the next year and have more stops. So this year we have over 25 artists spaced out between 14 unique stops.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay,
pretty
now
big.
the Art Center will be one.
Yes, the Art Center is stop number 11, and the artist that will be featured here at the Art Center at Cannon County is Alf Sharp, and that is your stop number 11. And then the other two stops in Cannon County are stops number 3 and 15. And so that is stop number 3 is Forest Jim's Studio. That is 420 Preacher Spry Road in Bradyville. And then the other stop that I would consider, I'm assuming Cannon County Short Mountain Distillery. Mm-hmm. They are a new stop this year, and they'll have an artist. They'll have 2 artists at Short Mountain Distillery.
Well, I know we have the one that does the stonework up there and pottery.
Yes, Jason Lloyd Brown.
Right.
Yes, and then Cass Waldman will be at Short Mountain Distillery with him.
Okay.
Yeah. And then stop number 3 is Maggie Sunsera, which I believe, do you have some of her fabric in
Items
the,
out here.
yes.
I'm sure we do.
Yeah. So,
The Art Center doesn't miss much, I'll just
No.
tell you.
yeah, you have a beautiful gift shop. I went through it the other day, and I was like, this is a nice gift shop.
It is
So-
a nice gift shop. And we have people stop in just about every day that tell me they go by here all the time, they didn't know what this was.
Okay.
And they stop to see it, but they don't all realize that they also do plays.
Yes, I didn't know you did plays. And
They have music venues, they have tribute bands that are great.
It's really neat. This is a gym, I tell you. This is a gym to have in Cannon County. So
Now,
yeah.
that's what people from Nashville tell us when they come in. That's what the tourist department and everything, that's what we hear from them.
Yeah, it is a great little center here. So
We also have a health food store that's connected with it, and you can get kombucha and a whole line of naturally grown and fermented products over there.
yes, I stopped by the other day. Yeah, and JP was actually an artist on the tour last year.
Right.
Yeah. So I love how the artists are all help each other, you
They
know.
do.
And Alf Sharp will be here, like I said, but we also want visitors to stop in at Short Mountain and stop into the gift shop and look and see what plays and concerts are coming up. So we really want a what's this word? A community of helping. There's a word, networking.
That
There's a word for
sounds
this.
good. It does
Yes.
sound
So.
And this goes on for 3 days, right?
Yes, ma'am. October 24th through October 26th. That's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the times are the same each day, 10 to 5 p.m. And I would just encourage anybody wanting to to come and visit the artist and the studio stops, we have these postcards here in the art center, in the gift shop, and at the front desk, and in Short Mountain Cultures. And this is just a preview of the artist and who all will be on the tour this year. And on the back, there's a QR code right here where you can use your phone to scan to get the actual map. And we'll also have maps printed. You can pick up a physical map here as well.
Okay. Are you online anywhere?
Yes, we're online. Our website is offthebeatenpathtour.com or org. I always forget if it's .com or .org. And Facebook and Instagram is where we'll be posting. Once we get closer to the tour, we'll start posting more. We're going to have suggested itineraries and just a frequently asked questions post just to help people answer their questions and stuff. So we're really excited about this year. We have four new artists this year. And so it's going to be, we're hoping for a great tour.
Is there a starting point?
There is no starting point. That's a great question, Ms. Carolyn. Thank you for asking. There's no starting point. You can go to any of the numbers in any order. We get that question a lot, but that's what we're going to make the itineraries for. So if you maybe only have a couple hours and you live in Cannon County, obviously you're going to go to the Cannon County ones. But if you want to do the whole tour, you can take 2 days and, map it out. We'll have a suggested route. And so you don't have to do the numbers in order, and there's no starting point, but we do have a welcome center in downtown Smithville because we have a lot of stops in Smithville. And so that welcome hospitality spot will be at Pawpaw Studio. And that is, this is not the map. I have the map on my phone. That is at 203 South 4th Street in Smithville, Tennessee, downtown Smithville. Yeah. So that is a hospitality stop. And then, of course, the Art Center in Cannon County is a hospitality spot.
Do you have that and that on your Facebook site?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes, this will be on it's not on there currently, but we'll start now that it's October 1st. Happy October. We will start loading everything on our social medias. Yeah.
Okay.
But the map is on our website already.
Okay. Because I work for the newspaper, Cannon Courier, and I've got some other things going that I promote events and stuff, and I'd like to get some information about that. So.
Yeah, I can get you anything you need.
Okay.
Yep.
See there?
There you go.
Got you a
This
job.
way-
And
No.
not only can I go on the Off the Beaten Path studio tour, but before I can go visit the health department and get my flu shots and all
Get
that
your
good
flu
stuff,
shot.
right? Because Fight the Flu is when?
October the 21st.
See, right there.
Yeah, same
boom.
week. Same week.
All right.
So 24th is a Friday, so that would be a Tuesday, wouldn't that? Tuesday, is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
It's a Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. So stop there on Tuesday and then come here on Friday.
Maybe we could get, collaborate and do like an Off the Beaten Health Path studio tour or something. Wouldn't that be fun?
I'm sorry I even talked to you, Keith. I really am.
I'll have to brainstorm that.
Come up with some good ideas every now and then. More then than now, but
Yeah, every now and then you do have one. And you were a big help at the car show, so I don't want to be ugly to you
Well, that's
if
good.
I don't have to be.
That's good.
Ladies, you've been great. Very informative. This is always a great event that goes on. A lot of people like the artisans. They like to go to their studios and see how and when they do it. They have furniture makers, jewelry, knives, stoneware. Here is a turtle. I'm not sure how to pronounce this lady's name. Laura Nussel.
Number 4, yes.
And she has, it reminds me of the one that we have out here next to the highway. And that's so funny because people stop and come in here, and I've seen them let their kids play on that turtle.
Yes. Yeah, it reminds me there was a turtle at the Knoxville Zoo that kids always took their pictures on. So something about a big turtle, people just want to sit on it.
I thought, it's kind of rusty. It's made out of metal and everything.
I think you can probably get a tetanus shot at the health department.
You're
Here
right.
we go back to the tell. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know that you were going to be so intertwined with this, did you?
This is what's called helping each other. It's a
That's
small
right.
community. Okay, ladies.
Thank
you're
you so much for
welcome to
having me
stay with us,
and having
but
us. Yeah.
I have the print shop coming on that
Thank you.
a lot of
Thank
people
you.
don't know that our high school has a print shop.
We'll
And
try
I
to
want 'em to
intertwine it
know
with you
that.
guys somehow
Perfect.
too.
Yeah.
you know.
Well, yeah. It'll be easy to intertwine with us. I'm not sure about the health department.
All right, so I'm going to
You
get to
lucky
guess.
thing you got to sit by me.
I know you, Dodd. What's your first name?
Kaitlin.
Caitlin? And you're Avery?
Yes.
Avery Gallen. I'm going
Yes.
to talk to you about some volleyball here in a minute.
Okay.
And
My name is Drake Hillis.
Drake Hillis. Drake doesn't play any sports, I don't guess, do you?
No.
I'll see.
Rec league softball.
Rec leagues, hey, that's good. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
that'll carry you throughout life.
That's what I'm saying.
I know
man.
people that are 50, 60 years of age.
I
and
play
still
with them, I
playing
bet.
Rec league softball, that's right.
Yeah,
There's some of them that can run real good.
Well, they don't even have to run, do they?
No,
Real
you
good.
hit and you get a kid
That's
like
right.
me to run for you.
Yeah,
What?
that's what happens.
Yeah. yeah.
That's what
And it's
I
slow
need.
pitch, right?
I
It's slow
need
pitch.
my.
They just toss it in and you just.
I need my own runner. I needed you at the car show. That's what I needed. You go to Cannon County High School, all three of you do, right?
Yes.
It's mine.
And you are part of, we have several businesses within our high school. I was so impressed when I went out there and seen all of it. And these guys actually do printing. You want to tell them what kind of printing you do?
So we have this printer.
Okay.
It's a big printer, a big expensive machine. And we take designs on a computer and we send it to someone and it may be like a sponsor for the football team or something.
Right.
And maybe we'll get like maybe a 5x7 poster or something and we'll print it out on this big piece of paper. And then we cut it and then we pleat, which basically just means you fold in the sides to make it big.
Right.
And you can hang it on the football field and that may cost anywhere from $125 to $250.
Depending on how big
Just how
you
big
want
it is. You can get a smaller one or a bigger one, and then we hang it on the football field. So you pay for your advertisement to be out there.
We should have brought, we should have told y'all to bring some of this work,
We
man,
could've.
because I'm telling you, it's impressive.
It is.
It really is.
We're going to go down a notch or two from what you're telling me. I think that's great. And I didn't realize you did signs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actual signs.
Banners.
Banners
But-
and yard signs and all that biz.
What I have had done is I have had just flyers printed off for the Princess Ball.
Yep.
I think y'all did the ones for a Princess Ball. If you just want to post a flyer like this, probably look, I don't know. Did you guys do this one?
No, they didn't. They didn't,
If
but they could.
you would do these, and do you do the design work too?
Yes, we have a design team. So whatever you give us an idea on, we take it to our design team and they'll design it and we'll send it back to you to make sure you like that and then we'll print it off. And that's how, our designs get checked and stuff.
Okay,
Can you even do these things right here?
Yeah.
See, cards, flip cards. They can do flip cards. They,
do these.
well, that's,
We'd
Well, that just- Tore up my pen.
We do a lot of different stuff. We have yard signs too, where we
Right, you've done
do-
some yard
yes,
signs
we
for
do.
me.
Can do front and back. We do brochures. We have a little brochure maker. We can put it through and it'll fold it all for us.
We have buttons, like specifically the ones that you put on your shirts. We do them for senior night and let the teachers wear the child that picks them, that's a senior, to be their sponsor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, this business was started within the high school. Now, the money that you get from it, what does that go to?
It all goes back to getting the supplies that we need to continue the business and keep it growing. And
Right.
then it also could go toward things that we need to upgrade, like machines or the materials to, again, keep the business running. Some of it I do think could go toward anything that is within that, like event planning. With event planning, we do a lot of things within the school, like teacher appreciations. We have done coffee for the teachers and go around and serve everyone coffee or donuts or something just to show our appreciation.
Okay. And you guys do all the bookwork and everything about this? I mean, you run this
Yes,
business,
it's
right?
basically student led. with just the teacher's help. And so,
Okay, what happens from year to year? I know it's great if you get involved as a freshman, you know, you've
Yes.
got till. But what if you get, what happens when you get to be a senior and you're going to graduate?
So
you just
there-
got to teach the younger
Other
class.
ones.
So
Yes.
there's jobs assigned toward a few people for every, it's kind of based on roles. And we have the roles, and it's not necessarily by grade level or anything, it's just by people that feel like they would be best for that. So then the people that do finance, they think they're better at the math stuff, so they would go and they would do that section. And if we're planning on like losing a senior or something, that senior could go ahead and teach somebody younger to go ahead and be able to do that whenever the
Right,
senior
to
steps
be
down.
able to fill your shoes
Yes. Yes.
when you go. I think this is great. And what do you do? Give orders?
I'm in charge of the labor, so when you
Come on,
so
not surprised. I knew that. I knew
making
that.
the banners and the yard signs and all that, I've probably made the most out of anybody in the school. I'm in there
Okay.
several class periods a day. I actually have it several times because I have all my credits done except for maybe one or two. So
Oh, well, that's good.
yeah, I'm in there a lot, and I teach the people coming in like how to do it, and I'm also there to make sure you keep a level head, because if you get upset, they can be tedious to make. If you get upset, then your work really starts to go down. So
I work in a job kind of like that.
Yeah, you gotta
Last
keep your-
week was kind of like that.
Yes,
you got to
it
keep your head
was.
I
level.
stayed upset the whole week.
So when college plans, what are your college plans or plans after high school?
He's going to
I'm-
open a print shop. with
I,
me.
in McMinnville, Holder Realty, they're a big place.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want to go get my real estate license, and then I'm probably going to go get my CDL, and then I want to get on at UPS in Sparta.
Wow, you're going to do all kinds of
You're
stuff.
gonna have-
Yeah, I got to make money.
Well, one thing, if you drive a truck for UPS, you can spot all the houses that are going up for
Yeah.
sale. And
I'm fine with working a full day and then coming home and working till midnight. I really I want to make some money in my lifetime.
Well, here's the thing, and I'm going through this right now. Graphic design, there is a big,
Oh, yeah.
It's a big money field. My daughter actually works for a big graphic design company up in Nashville, and she's probably, about 50 grand a year, right now. And I mean, she hasn't been in it long, and she takes care of, she gets to hobnob with all the country music artists and hospitals and all this good stuff. She's got it really good and everything. So there's a career in that too. But they're always looking for people. It's a wide open field. Can't find enough graphic design artists, as we're kind of figuring out at the paper. But it sounds like you got it going on with the real estate. You're going to sell houses and you can truck people to them, I guess, with your CDL
Put them
license.
on the UPS truck.
What about you? What do you?
After high school, I plan to attend MTSU and going to a nursing major. And
Okay.
if all goes wrong, then we're going to switch to a business and then start my own business.
Gotcha. And you're a senior this year? That's what I thought. I couldn't remember.
Tell you, I have a granddaughter that she's an RN, but she went into the traveling nurses. Now, you sign a contract for maybe 6 weeks. She's been in Chicago. Well, you have to stay here at home and do your,
Prereqs, all of that stuff.
right. And for a while, then she signed a contract to go to Chicago. She's been up there for 6 weeks. And now, or 3 months, I'm sorry, it's 3 months. And now she leaves on the 9th, I believe. She's leaving to go to Seattle for 3 months. And then who knows, it's whatever contract comes available.
Yeah.
So if you like to travel, which she does, that's ideal.
I'm looking more toward like labor and delivery or NICU nurse.
Oh, okay. Well, she likes the emergency room. I don't know why, but she does. She likes that. Well, she
I bet
says
she
she
has
stays busy.
Yeah, and she probably has some war stories to tell too. Some pretty good ones, I'd imagine, up
Oh,
in
she has several.
Chicago, especially.
Well, she had some here in Nashville, too.
What about you, Avery? What are you going to do?
I either will go play college volleyball or I'll go to the University of Alabama. And at either college that I go to, I will get a degree in early education.
Okay.
And I plan on being either a kindergarten or a first grade teacher, but just kind of seeing where that plays out right now.
Have you got any colleges looking at you for volleyball?
I do have some colleges. We're kind of talking back and forth a little bit, but
Can you speculate as to who they are? Are you allowed to do that?
I have one from New York. I have one from Washington, and there's one more in Georgia, but I'm really wanting to get a little closer to home and stay in Tennessee.
Send your stuff to the University of Alabama, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay a little bit closer. I don't want to go too far.
Right, right. Okay.
You know, I used to substitute teach when I first got down here. Kindergarten was a whole new experience.
I know.
Kindergarten kids.
They're a little harder, but I like a little challenge too. So
Well, you're going to have that, I guarantee you. You'll be breaking up more fights than you will anything because they all get to fighting. Anyway, we need educators.
yes,
We do.
Yes.
We need businesses and we need things like this in our school that teach kids how to be entrepreneurs. Now, it's just as simple as that. And when I went to the thing that Crystal put on, I was so impressed with y'all because you're not the only business within our high school, are you? The ag department has the greenhouse, and then they had I think they've got something to do with raising cattle now for processing, I guess you would say. I don't know how you would put that. What else? You got a coffee shop that's on?
The hub, yes. We
And
have an event planning class too, which me and Kaitlin and Drake are all in it, which we plan homecoming, all these fun events, senior night for the football players and cheerleaders. We're planning that right now. So any events that you really have, you go to the event planning class and we plan it all from you from start to finish. We'll go decorate. We have a harvest festival coming up for Cannon North that we are going to plan and then decorate it for them. So
Do you do this planning events outside of the school?
we can. If y'all
I mean, like if somebody was having a banquet or a dinner or something, you
They
can
just-
plan all that?
Yep, they would just email us.
You know
and we'll plan
where
it.
we're going with this, don't you? We do a banquet, your banquet here for the Chamber of Commerce. So there we go. We can.
We don't usually
but we
decorate
use
a
the-
whole lot.
No, we don't.
Yeah, if you just email.
If you just
us.
need some people running around, make sure everything's going all right.
And we did. I mean, you guys came out and helped us
At
with
one
our.
time, you
yeah.
helped serve.
Serve.
The high school
Yeah, high school did
came
that.
out and helped us serve. We usually go through Crystal and she gets
Yeah.
a group together from somewhere. What else do you have besides that? You have another business. I'm trying to remember. A robotics class.
Yeah. We have robotics. That's Miss Clemence's class.
Yeah.
Right.
Which she'll do all the robotics. It's really cool to see, I think, in my opinion.
And
Well,
impressive that the
what they
kids are doing that.
displayed was small.
Yes.
I mean, there was no one that came out, no human like anything. But I was impressed with the robotics because they actually, whatever that little thing was, they made it work.
They did 3D printing.
They do
You
do-
do 3D printing, and I can't remember, Macy was talking to me about something that she did with a human, well, made a human, like a couple fingers or something to that effect. And it worked to help, but you got a prosthetic type of thing. And she was talking about how she debuted it, and it helps people who don't have their full use of their full hand be able to grab stuff, you know, and stuff. And she showed me one day I was in, we were talking about doing something we do, we work together with the broadcast and everything. She helps with that. And she said, hey, I want to show you something I made, this class of hers made. And she showed it to me. I was like, wow, this is crazy, you know. So now that
Yeah,
my
I
hands
think all
don't
of
work right,
that's really good.
yeah. Especially for a little rural high school
Yes.
like Canyon County to be able to make something like that, that's wild.
Well,
you know?
to have all these businesses within our high school, and I hear, you know how, of course, people like to gripe, you know, and they like to assume things. And you hear all of these, you don't hear the good things. You know, you hear the bad things, or, well, this went on and that went on. Listen, there were 5 high schools in the town I grew up in. And at the high school that I grew up in, there was at least one fight every day. And I remember Volkswagens had just become popular, and there was a group of boys in mechanics that took the coach's Volkswagen and carried it up a flight of stairs and set it on the deck. I know.
I thought she was going to tell us that's how the term slug bug got started. Now she's telling us about picking up.
No, they picked it up and took it up there, y'all, at the top of the steps. So, when they have a fight out at the high school or something, of course, I will say this, we didn't have the gun issues. Now, if they fought, it was usually they were down rolling around on the ground and everything, but the shootings are that's a whole different thing there, and that's scary. But when I hear things like this, and y'all are very interested and very involved, and I like that, and it's something different from what used to be.
Yeah,
And
not
I
a lot
think
of high
that's-
schools have print shops. I can
No, they
guarantee
don't
you
have a
that.
lot
So,
of businesses.
very
They don't
unique.
have a coffee shop. They don't have a,
Yeah, most of the high schools I'm hearing, like in Riverdale and Oakland and stuff, they'll do a little donut shop, type of thing.
but I mean, you
some of these
guys
other
actually do the bookkeeping, you actually run the business, and that's what's good.
Yes.
It is. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Speak highly.
How do people get a hold of you if they want to do something with you as far as print shop? Now, I'm telling you this, folks. These guys know it all. I mean, they do it all. So if you need something printed, check with these guys first before you go to your,
Yes.
other printers. Other printers will get
Because
mad
we
at me.
had
But-
nothing in Woodbury.
Yeah, we
There
don't,
was
really.
nothing.
And these guys have stepped up. This program is top notch. Again, we should have brought some of the banners
Yes.
so you could have showed them off because they're really impressive, especially the ones where you've got the photos of the kids and their names and everything, like the seniors.
Yes.
I'm sure you're on a banner, are you not? Yeah, being a senior. You're on one, I'm sure, being a senior cheerleader.
Are you all
Yeah.
seniors?
Yes.
All three
Yes,
of
ma'am.
you?
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
So when we bring the print shop back next year, we'll have
Oh,
It'll be,
yeah.
yes. So to get in contact with us, we have a Paw Print Facebook page, a Paw Print Instagram page, and we even have a TikTok page. But also you could just email Miss Irvin, and she will take it. We all will look at it, and then we'll take it to our design team, which I'm a manager, so I read the emails, I do the invoices and stuff, and we'll look at it. We'll send it to the design team. The design team will design exactly what you say. So say you needed a senior banner. We'll send that to the design team. They'll put your picture, your name, what sport you play. And then once we do that, we'll send it back to you so you can make sure it's approved and that you all like it. Once it's approved, then that's when we'll put it on our big printer, like Drake said, and we'll print it out. And we'll grommet it, or we'll pleat it, which is the double-sided tape. We flip it over, and then we'll grommet it, which is the little gold things you can put your zip ties in and zip it on the fence. And then after that, it's done.
Yeah.
And it's,
Now, you also do business cards, correct? Or you can do business cards?
yes, we can.
Okay, that's going to be
wait
a
a
big
minute,
thing.
she hesitated there.
Kind
for
of.
a
We don't
reason.
really do business cards as much.
Oh.
It's just not really.
I mean, we can do it if you want, but I wouldn't say we get that request a lot.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, no, but
And I think it's because people don't know about the print shop, though. That's what I think.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Most of our handles are under something with the CCHS Paw Print and planning.
Okay.
So if you're looking for us, that's normally where you would find us. Is CCHS.
So when I emailed about that roster a couple of weeks ago, I emailed you.
You emailed Miss Urban, but I did answer
Oh, okay.
it. So it was
Okay.
probably me talk, or it was you emailed the Paw Print's email page, which we do have a Paw Print email you can go to, and I normally will answer those. Yeah, it's
And
really
by the
cool.
way, it's PAW, P-A-W,
Right.
print.
Print.
You
That's
look it
the
up on
name of the
Facebook,
company.
and that's the name of the deal. So, good deal.
Well, guys, I'm glad y'all came, or ladies and guys, I'm glad you all came in
you
and
for
talked
having
to us about it, because I think people need to know this,
Yes, thank y'all for having us.
and we'll do it again before y'all leave. Before you go out into the world. and do whatever. This guy's going to be busy, I can tell. He's got a lot of, I do have some neighbors that work for UPS, if you need a name.
My brother was working there,
Oh, okay.
so I got some leads getting in, but I'll see
Well,
what I
there
can pull
you
off.
go. Well, I don't know that I think you have to work on the dock first.
Yeah, before you even drive. Yeah.
Before you can drive. That's
That's all
probably a
right.
good thing. All right, guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right, and if anything else comes up or something new, let me know and we can always do this
Yes,
again.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Thank y'all.
thank you. All right, we do have a few events. October 11th, we've got another, I think everybody and their dog's having a cruise in or a car show. October 11th, Revved Up for CASA. CASA is a nonprofit organization that we have in Cannon County and other counties. We're not the only one that has this. And they have volunteers that help with children that are misplaced or taken out of their homes and put in other homes, and maybe they have to go to court for some reason or other, not for something they've done, but sometimes they just need a little bit of support to go on their side. And so that's more or less, that's one of the things CASA does, and I'm sure they do more than that. But they are having a car show on the square beginning from 10 till 2 p.m. on October 11th. And you probably know more about this than I do.
Yeah, a little bit, I think.
Okay.
Because I'm helping them
Well, there you go.
work through
I
this.
figured
But
that.
it is going to be their first one. So with that, I was trying to tell them, hey, keep it simple. So what they're going to do is they're going to give 9 classifications of awards away. They kept it best show. We'll have a best of show. We'll have a classic car section, and then we'll have a current car section to where people can register. When they come up to register, they'll let us know which one they want to compete in. There you go. Best classic car, best classic truck, best motorcycle, if we get motorcycles, best Jeep, best custom truck, best custom car, best engine, and the crowd's favorite. So another thing for spectators and to come to is we'll have you come to the registration table, pick up a little slip, got a little slip on, and then you can walk around and see the various cars and trucks and whatnot that are competing, and you can give us your best thing. Now, one thing that we want to let people know is this particular car show is going to be kind of formatted like the cheerleading car show that Kaitlin, by the way, was involved in. We're going to have half the parking lot available for those cars. The rest of it, because the courthouse obviously will be open that day, the back part of the parking lot will be for people that want to do business with the courthouse and want to do business around the square, so we don't hamper any of that. So that's coming up. We're going to start it up at 10 a.m. and the registration will stop at 12, and the judging will start, and we should be out of there by 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon at the latest.
And they do have a rain out date, and that will be on October 18th.
But we don't want to use that rain out date, so
No, you never do.
let's go for some juju here, just like what we did last week with the.
We had a beautiful day.
We had a beautiful day. Let's go for a
It was
beautiful day, because
beautiful day.
I've got to be at another car show on October the 18th, so that's going to be, I need this car show to happen October 11th.
Okay. I know that feeling. I do. All right, October 24th through October 26th is Off the Beaten Path Studio Tour, and you will visit the artist studios, and of course she spoke to you about that a little earlier, so I won't repeat all of that. Saturday, October 25th is the Pumpkin Festival on the Courthouse Square from 10 to 4 p.m. It's presented by Rustic Grounds, which is a coffee shop and restaurant that we have on the square in Woodbury. They make great sandwiches. They have coffee, tea, whatever you would like. And you will enjoy so many things with this because they're going to have a petting zoo, a trick-or-treating for the kids, food trucks, pony rides, craft vendors, a free bouncy house, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of other things that will be involved in this, and everyone is welcome. I don't believe that there is any kind of a fee for it. I think that you can just come and enjoy it and the things that they have for the kids. I'm sure there'll be pumpkins and all kinds of good fall stuff that you can get involved in. I haven't heard a whole lot about Halloween. Of course, we usually have someone that sets up on the square. And I think it's been a bike club in the past that did that had like a, well.
They're going to do it again this year.
Are they? I say a trunk or treat, but if it's motorcycles,
Yeah.
probably
Right.
not, but they're going to be there, so.
The organization that's doing it this year is, and the motorcycle club that you're referring to is Ragnarok, Ragnarok, I'm going to say Ragnarok, something like that. But they are going to be set up around the square on October 31st, handing out candy at the courthouse square. That's one of the things that, you and I had talked about is possibly seeing if businesses would like to jump in and participate with this and open, have a little square. The route starts, it used to start over at the Woodbury Health and Rehab, and then it would go down West High Street and end up on College Street and stuff.
College Street,
And-
they just block it off.
Oh, yeah. And,
Part of High Street.
but with this motorcycle club doing what they were doing, it would be ideal to expand that route to the square and let the businesses on the square. I think it would be a good thing to hand out candy like they do in some of these other towns that you go to.
Well, that would be up to the merchants
Yeah,
if they
it would be. But
wanted to do that, which I think a lot of them probably do anyway, because some of them stay open later than they used to.
yeah.
So,
But one thing that I do want to mention as well, I know that we haven't gotten through October 25th, but also on November the 1st, down at Cannon South Elementary School, the Beta Club is putting together a Run with the Warriors 5K 1 mile, and that's located at 8383 Jim Cummings Highway in Bradyville. Right now, there's not a whole lot of interest in it because it's not really been put out and publicized that much, but we'd like to see this be it's a good fundraiser. I think this is the first one that they've tried, if I remember correctly.
what is it?
It's called Run with the Warriors
Oh, okay.
5K 1 mile. And it's going to be at Kansas South Elementary. That used to be the former Woodland School. And let's see, when are they going to start this thing? Well, let's try the about. Maybe we can figure that. It's going to be early in the morning, I know that. But if you go on their Facebook site, Kansas South Elementary, you can get all the details. Maybe we should let them know, hey, there is no start time on this. Not that I can see. Okay, so the one thing that you'll want to do, like I say, go on their Facebook site. Oh, here it is, 8 a.m., right in front of me. That's when they're going to start at 8 a.m.
They usually start early.
But the one thing that they do tell you is that you need to register. Pre-registers and sponsors are due October 17th. But I think if you don't pre-register, try to pre-register as best you can, because that's a little early, and I'm sure it's because they got to order T-shirts and do stuff like that for the runners. But go out and let them know. If you happen to miss the October 17th deadline, I think that they would take you, because they want as many runners out there as
You're
they could
gonna
possibly
speak
get.
for 'em, Mike.
Yeah. Miss Cassie will call me up probably and chew me out or something.
Whether they like it or not.
Yeah. But that guy on TV said. But
All right, Saturday, October 25th, we have another cruise in. The Lions Club is going to hold a cruise in, and this one is not going to be on the square. It's going to be in the Lions Club parking lot. And of course, the Lions Club is right across the yard from the community center and right there where the ballparks are and everything, the baseball parks. And this event is donations only. And what the donations are going to be used for is every year the president of it, there's a new president every year of the Lions Club. And this year it's Carly Gannon. And each one of them have their own project that they would like to see happen, but it involves helping the community in some way. And hers is feeding the hungry. She wants to have a meal for people in Cannon County. And so the money that you donate, that's what this will go for, is to feed the hungry in Cannon County. And yes, we do have hungry. We have quite a few. My daughter works at the food bank, and she said that there's never a lax in that. There's always people there needing food. So don't think because you don't see them that they're not there, because they are. And this is going to be her project. And like I say, it's just a cruise in. I don't believe there's going to be any awards. If there are, I haven't heard of them. And it's by donation only. And that you can come out there and give to this, and I'm sure that it'll be a community meal that Carly comes up with. So
Okay, because I was going to ask, obviously we've got the food bank. Is the money going to, is Carly going to give some of the money to that? But one of the things that's on their flyer that they made out is there will be a People's Choice. And how you vote for that is you donate money to get your car.
Right.
You get to do that. There'll be a 50-50 raffle. There's going to also be a silent auction and concessions on this. So 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. down at the Woodbury Lions Club should be a great activity. Hope everybody can come out. And you don't even have to be from Cannon County to come participate with this. Anybody in that's watching us can do so. So help Carly out, help Woodbury Lions Club out, and
Lions
donate to a
Club
good cause.
does a lot of good work for Cannon County in a lot of good ways, too. Over the year, they help with any function that they have. Usually the money goes to either diabetes research or the blind or seeing eye dogs. They work closely with that. Cancer, they work with that. So and another thing, if you live in Cannon County, you'd like to be a Lions Club member, please contact a Lions Club member and tell them that you'd be interested in working and helping the Lions Club, because they do work primarily for Cannon County. So, jump in there.
I got one more thing. I know we're running out of time, and you've got one more thing, too. I want to talk about this as well real quick. Saturday, November the 8th, and you might want to put this down on your calendar as well. It's the 6th Annual Kyle Todd Memorial Cruise-In, and this is a free entry for all cars. Trophies for Best of Show and 5 other categories for both classic and new. Food trucks will be on site. The money raised for this goes to into a scholarship fund, which will be presented to a senior on awards night. And Kyle was a outstanding young man that was running the roads down in Auburntown and got in a one-car accident right before the Christmas parade, the day before Christmas parade, Woodbury Lions Club Christmas parade.
Right.
And tragic accident, but they're keeping his memory alive with a memorial cruise, and they do this every year, and it's always been a fun thing. The cruise-in will take place at the courthouse, at the courthouse parking lot. That's where they're going to start at, and it goes from 2 until 5 o'clock on November the 8th. So I wanted to get that in there. Let me just also say, for any other events that we talk about here and that we talk about where else, we've got them on 2 websites. You can go cannoncourier.com if you subscribe to the Cannon Courier. Cannon Courier News and Events Facebook page. I've been promoting a lot of stuff there, and I've got my own website ready on the radio.com. Now that just not only covers Cannon County stuff, but it also covers throughout Middle Tennessee. So pretty much anything that I find, I throw up there and let people know about, and it's been an appreciative website, I've been told. So yeah, check that out, and maybe you can attend some of this stuff.
You can also go on the Facebook for the Cannon County
right.
Chamber of Commerce.
Yep.
And if you have an event, if you will call me and let me know about it and when it is, and if you have a flyer or some type, please email that to me, and I'll make sure that Heather puts it on our website and our Facebook. So the other thing in November, and this is a big thing, November 21st and 22nd is the Cannon County Country Christmas. It's presented by the Cannon County Merchants and the Chamber of Commerce, and it has all kinds of things going on Friday night, from a live nativity. Santa will be there. We will have a lighting of the tree. The merchants will be open late. They'll be giving out all kinds of door prizes, this type of thing. And we invite everybody to attend this. It's a fun event, but we do have something new this year. On Saturday night is going to be the first time that the Lions Club is going to do their annual Lions Club Christmas Parade. It's going to be on Saturday night, November 22nd, and it will start at 6 p.m. because it's going to be a nighttime parade, and that will be their first one. So everybody come out and take a part in that. But you know, one of the things I wanted to tell you was, this is a thing where we help our merchants in Cannon County. This is their event, and they go out of their way to make sure they have specials. They stay open late. There's usually food involved, music involved. A lot of our nonprofits come out and they do s'mores. CASA came out last year and let kids make Christmas cookies. We need to give our merchants a boost. We may not have all the kind of merchants that you want to shop at, but we have quite a few, and we need to keep the ones we've got, because when your square closed down or your merchants go out of business, then your town goes out of business. So please remember that when they have things, and it's for your benefit. Please be aware of that. Anyway, I guess what I'm telling you is shop at home.
She said all that to say this, shop at home.
That's right. Now, I think I've run out of time, and we want to wish you all a happy Halloween. And we will be back, hopefully, next month.